You show me the difference between them. There is none. And it's this self-deluded arrogance which goes like this. I am right, therefore anyone who says something different must therefore be wrong. And by definition, because they are wrong and I am right, their freedom of speech to be wrong doesn't need to be taken into account. That's how the mentality goes. What I say is, I don't agree with them, I don't agree with them, I don't agree with them. I do agree with them. But I don't want to silence any of them. Because are we so immature that we can't hear different opinions? Even those we don't like, sits back in amazement, horrified, call the police, and make our own judgments on what's being said and the validity of it. Do we not have the maturity to put forward another counter argument, which, if we are confident in what we're saying, will demolish that which we don't agree with? Anyone that wants to silence people rather than argue their case can't have much confidence in their own case, surely. And once you go down this road of giving authority the right to decide what can be said, what opinions can be had, you are in a tyranny, and that's where we're going now. But it's bigger than that, because it's not just political correctness. You can't say this, you can't say that, you must say that. It's also the fact that humanity has been hoaxed on a monumental scale in relation to freedom of expression and freedom of information. And it's been done out of an area that I call the devil's playground. It's better known as Silicon Valley.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. New York Times. Man who spread misinformation on Trump's behalf sentenced to 7 months in jail for posting memes, internet memes, pictures with words in 2016 about fooling people into not voting for Hillary Clinton, because many people were going to go vote for Hillary. Did you know that? A whole lot. They argued that Douglas Mackey committed a crime before the election by using the name Ricky Vaughn. He posted images targeting black and Latino voters. In case you're wondering, the blacks and the Mexicans, the beaners and the niggas, targeted them. And guess what? I'm half of both, so go fuck yourself. I can say what I want. They targeted the voters and claimed that it was possible to vote by text message. Oh, these niggas and these beaners are so gullible, you know? They're so stupid. A digital dirty age trickster should go to jail? What? Deep psyops of meme war. Much of that activity was protected by the First Amendment, prosecutors said, but they argued that Mr. Mackey committed a crime days before the election when using the name. It's just repeating the same thing again. The idea was to suppress voters, but okay, one of the images showed a black woman and the other had a message in Spanish, and because it said Hillary for president in fine print, that means you need to go to jail for 7 months for saying a meme. Posting it. Don't post nothing. You posting political stuff online trying to fool the niggas and the Mexicans? You better not. You better not fool them beaners and them fucking gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Conspiring to deprive others of their right to vote. Wow. Convicted in March. Wow. Mackey had been one of the leading members of that conspiracy, in which was nothing short of an assault on our democracy. Okay, let's see Watergate. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, how about sum it up. Somebody tell me what happened. Four of the burglars were active in the CIA in the activities against Fidel Castro in Cuba. If you didn't know about that. The fifth, James W. McCord Jr., was security chief of the committee to re-elect the president, later known popularly as CREEP, which was presided over by John Mitchell, Nixon's former general attorney. Attorney General is the lead lawyer for the person. The arrest was reported in the next morning's Washington Post. Oh, gotta love the Washington Post. The WP only doing good things. In an article written by Alfred E. Lewis, Carl Bernstein, and Bob Woodward. Yeah. FBI investigators identified two co-conspirators in the burglary. A former high-ranking CIA officer only recently appointed to the staff of the White House. Interesting. And G. Gordon Liddy, working out for the House of Creep. Oh my god, that looks exactly like the TV show guy. At the time of the break-in, Liddy had been overseeing a similar, though uncompleted, attempt to break into and surveil the headquarters of George S. McGovern. Fascinating. Throughout the 1972 campaign season, Woodward and Bernstein were fed leaks by an anonymous source they referred to as Deep Throat. Somebody was getting blown. Who only 30 years later was revealed by FBI Deputy Director W. Mark Phelps, Sr. They kept up a steady stream. Was revealed to be FBI Deputy Director of scoops demonstrating the direct involvement of Nixon intimates in Watergate activities. So what does that mean? That means this has been going on since the beginning of the founding of our democracy. So what does that have to say about the rest of us? Good luck. I'm gonna pump this shit out and try to go to sleep and have a good night. Y'all do as well. Give me some damn money out of the IRS. All a bunch of money. Please give me some money. I need it. Please.